Hi guys, today we're going to be looking at unit number 10. And unit number 10 words are what we call compound words. So today is November 30th and this session is being recorded. Let's see our list. 1. The first word is wildlife. As you see, a compound word is a word that joins two other pre-existing words. It can join them in only one word, like in this case, wildlife. We have wild and life, and they are both on the same word. We can join them with a hyphen, as we will see, for example, in word number 5, and we can join them with a space, so not putting them completely together, but using them together, like number 8, light bulb, for example. So our first word, wildlife, what does that mean? Wildlife is world plants and animals in their natural environment or surroundings. Like the picture we see here, there are a lot of wild animals, wildlife, because we have animals and plants in their natural environment, okay? Number 2, uproar. It's a condition of noisy excitement and confusion, like a tumult. For example, if you see this small video here, you see that there's an artist there, maybe a singer, and he has a lot of fans that are creating an uproar because there's a lot of confusion, excitement, it's a tumult, okay, of people. So they're creating this uproar. Number 3, home run. Home run is a hit in baseball, okay, a hit that allows the person who hit the ball, the batter, to touch all bases, first, second, and third base, and also score a run, getting into home, okay? So that's why it's called a home run, because he runs all the way to home, okay? Then we have headache. Headache, it's a pain in the head. As you see, you have head and ache, and they're both joined in one word. Then we have top secret. Top secret means confidential. It's something that contains information that it's of the highest level of security or confidentiality. So it's labeled top secret. Number 6, teammate. Teammate is a member of one's own team. For example, in this picture, we have 3 girls. They are teammates because, as you can see, they are members of the same team. Wheelchair, number 7, is a chair on wheels. We use it for sick or disabled persons. Maybe when you're at the hospital and you just had surgery, you need to be moved on a wheelchair. It's like the one on the picture, okay? Then we have number 8, light bulb. It's a glass-covered electric light source. Okay, we use it all the time in our homes. Well-known. It's a renowned or famous person. If we see the picture here, we have maybe she's a famous model or actress. She's a renowned actress or well-known actress. It's well-known because a lot of people know her. Well-known. Okay, don't forget the hyphen here. Okay, as well in top secret. Throughout is during every part of or in through every part. For example, an example of the use. Let's say that we saw on Saturday that more than 50,000 new cases of coronavirus were detected throughout the country. That means in every part of the country, okay? Taking into account every part of the country, okay? So that is the meaning of throughout in this sentence. Okay, lifeguard is a person hired to look out for the safety of bathers when you're at a beach or in a pool, okay? They always sit in this high chairs so they can have a good view of all the people that are enjoying the beach or the pool, okay? They have these implements for safety and to help others. Then we have barefoot. Barefoot is to be without shoes or other covering like socks, for example, on the feet. So this is being barefoot. We have part-time, hyphen here, attention. It's for during only part of the standard or usual working time. For example, if I work on a shop during my vacations for only the time in the morning time, I work part-time, okay? If I work all day long, I work full-time. Warehouse is a large building where all goods are stored, like this large building here. This one is for a metallic structure, but it could also be concrete and be called a warehouse. Then we have overboard. It's over the side of a board. For example, this man is going overboard because he's falling from the side of the board of this boat. Also, when you throw the anchor from the boat, you're throwing it overboard, for example. Then we have post office. Post office is an agency that is responsible for, it's an office. The post office is an office from post, which is an agency responsible for sending and delivering mail. For example, in Venezuela, we have Ipostel. In the United States, we have USPS. Okay, so it's a government office. Okay, in charge of sending and delivering all mail and packages that you send. 17, outspoken. It's to speak without reserve, something that was spoken without reserve, that it's not a secret. Everybody knows about it. Okay, so it's outspoken. Up to date is reflecting or informed of the last information changes or improvements. And this could apply to reports, research, documentation, and also, for example, when you have a Windows update to install on your machine, when you update your machine, you have your machine up to date, okay? Because it reflects the latest version of the software that you need, for example. 19, awestruck is being full of awe, something that, wow, surprises you and leaves you, oh, you are awestruck, you're struck by awe. Okay, like when you're looking at stars, for example, you are awestruck. Okay, number 20, newscast. Newscast is a broadcast of news. This can be either on television or radio, okay? Goodbye is an acknowledgement of parting. When you say to somebody goodbye or bye-bye, you say goodbye. You're acknowledging that it's gone, it's being sent away. All right, it's satisfactory but not excellent, and careful because it's written like this with the space between all and right. Forever is for everlasting time or eternally, when you say to your best friend that you're BFFs, best friends forever, it means that you're best friends eternally, okay? Or for everlasting time. 22, a number, okay, between 21 and 23. It uses a hyphen as well as 21 and 23 too. 25, somebody. It's an unspecified or unknown person, someone. And the difference between somebody and someone means the same thing. The difference between them is that if you're using formal writing, you use someone. You don't use somebody. Somebody is more informal, okay? Then you have motorcycle, which is a vehicle with two wheels propelled by an engine, like this one here. This is a motorcycle. Overseas means across the sea, abroad. For example, let's say you have an Instagram or Facebook account and you have a lot of friends who live in Europe, Africa, Asia, okay? They live overseas. You have these friends overseas because they're across the sea, okay? Quick-witted. Quick-witted is being mentally alert and clever. For example, each time I ask for participation, all those first hands that I see are from people that are quick-witted. because they are alert. They are, paying attention all the time, and they are ready to react when I ask. So they are quick with it. Okay. Stomach ache, a pain in the stomach or abdomen, like this little girl, and she has a stomach ache, poor girl. And number 30, bulletin board, a board on which notices are posted, like the ones we have at school. We have a lot of bulletin boards there where we put some information, some signs, okay, and posts, okay, with important information. So this is a bulletin board. Okay, guys, this week we're going to work with a spelling book in class, but the homework, and pay attention, close attention to this, it's a Google form, okay? Our Google form, you can access it by this link, okay? And we will check it out in just a second. I'm waiting for it to open, okay? This link is gonna be in Academia's wall post as usual. Where I put all the links. You can download this presentation. The PDF file also has the link, and you can click on it. And our homework this week looks like this, okay? And a thing I need to tell about this homework is that, as in contrast with the other Google Forms that you have been completing, this is not a simple selection form, okay? In this form, you will have to type the words. So be very, very careful with your typing. Do not put a capital letter if it's not required. And do not put spaces if there are not spaces there. Don't forget to put the hyphens where they go, okay? But the most important thing is be careful. You can have your list with you, and you can check what you're going to type, okay? So this is how it looks, and it's due on Friday, okay? So I'm gonna stop sharing this. Let's see, okay, and this, and guys, this will be all for today, and I hope to see you our next class, okay? Thank you for watching. Bye bye.